Okay, y'all, so this video is going to be straight to the point, no BS. So, what I was looking at this morning was shorts. I wanted shorts because we had a very high time frame, 4-hour SMT between the NASDAQ taking out these highs and ES not taking them out. So, I'm bearish off of that. If you go to the daily, we were coming into resistance. Anyways, pretty much this is a massive range. And then you could almost draw a line right here in the middle. So that zone, we were coming up into it, created the SMT there. I wanted shorts off that as well. Whenever I identify the liquidity sweep or a high time frame SMT, I start looking for 1 hour stacked up lows or highs. And in this case, since it's a bearish SMT, I'm looking for 1 hour stacked up lows. And you can see here, here, and here, we have stacked up lows. These are low resistance. It would take a lot more effort for the market to push past here and go target this. So what makes more sense to go get these first? And with that being said, the market immediately started dumping at the open. So could not catch a good trade there, but my bias is correct. And now I just want a retracement to go back to the downside. So I notice we have a 30-minute gap. We completely filled it. After filling it, I thought that's when we would get the retracement because look at this. Lower low, higher low, lower low, higher low. Excuse me, lower low, higher high. Lower low, higher high. Lower low, higher high. Like we're in a downtrend. But then here, lower low, higher high, higher low. So now we're changing structure, or at least I thought we were, after closing a 30-minute gap. I ended up trying to take a long here on the retest of this 1 minute gap, which you can obviously see failed. I was just trying to catch a retracement back up and maybe take out some of these highs, maybe form an SMT with ES and then reverse. Very low risk, and it did not happen. So that was the first trade of the day. And then come down here, we dumped even more and we started hitting those hourly targets. So after hitting those hourly lows, now I can look for an entry for the retracement back up. And what I see is, let me see here. On the 30-second, see, I don't know what just happened. They're working on the Wi-Fi. Hold on. Okay, we're back. So on the 30-second, after hitting those hourly targets, now I'm like, okay, this market cannot just go straight down. It needs to retrace. So I patiently wait, and I start seeing some bigger swings. And then right here, we get a quick drop and then a quick V-shape look out of it. And by V-shape, I just mean like this. Hold on. I think it's here. Yeah, basically like we drop, we take out these lows, and we V-shape back up from there. So that immediately gets me looking at an inversion fair value gap. Whoops. So right here, drop, take out sell side, V-shape up. Now, I did not want to just enter on the inversion because that's what cooked me last time. So I waited for a retest. Once we got the retest, that's when I'm like, okay, this thing can really push up. So this is the 15-second. I don't recall really going to the 15-second, but I'm just diving down deeper into more structure. So it wasn't really a thing on the 15-second, but I was comfortable taking it because whenever you're trying to bottom tick, basically, I mean catch the bottom of a trade, or of the move, your risk is extremely light. So as soon as we get that retest of the 30-second, now I'm looking for that entry long. Got the retest here. Stop at the low. And this is why I like bottom ticking, because the stop is so um relaxed. It's literally at the previous low. So you're not risking a lot, but the potential is a lot. It can go all the way back up. It can V shape and end up going all the way back to the highs. You never know. But in this case, I have TPs. So whenever we popped, I took profit here, which got me back green on the day. And then this one got me the profit, and I was out. So I'm only up $70 today, but I was down 600 off of the first trade, and then another FOMO attempt somewhere. And it's FOMO because I can't even point it out. So I am green today, but I lost discipline. This is not a successful green day. This is one I need to learn from. So I'm making this video is helping you and helping me. So let's check my stats. My win rate is still 60% plus, which is good, but I definitely have to control my discipline just a little bit more, because today was not my best discipline wise. Um, but that's how I get my analysis. That's how I started to look for the first trade, and how essentially bottom picked this one. So if you like this, subscribe. My link to the book I wrote will be in the description. Thank you.